On today's episode of Tapout, we're going to AKA, baby. Let's get into it. As always, we start the episode off in the Tapout bus, right? That thing must smell horrendous.
What's the deal with Majors? You heard anything about him?
185, badass fighter. He's hot.
He's so hot right now. Matt Majors, so hot right now.
My name is Matt Major. I'm 23 years old, and I fight out of American Kickboxing Academy.
Doesn't realize the giant opportunity he has in front of him, and he's just miserable. When you're 23, that was me. Didn't mean to rhyme that, but it did. Things are going great, right? Could go great, but I'm gonna sabotage it and just have a chip on my shoulder.
Nice, on him. Take advantage of it.
He's got a flashy style.
That's it, now fire off that.
This cat's a good cat, bro. Awesome gym. I'm excited to be a part of it.
I'm gonna say this every single time we do an episode. R.I.P. Mass Lewis, legend of the game. Someone actually made a funny comment and said, Mass should be your alter ego because you could just throw face paint and you guys virtually look the same.
Where'd he go? I think he's cooking right there.
He's cooking on the Foreman grill.
Yo, he's cooking. No, Matt has the George Foreman grill. I see some greenery on there as well. I don't know why that's so close to the mat there. You're gonna get a little bit of staph infection in your grilled chicken. We don't want that.
Does he live here?
Yeah, he lives in my office. It's a disaster.
They're laughing at him. Look at these guys, because he's poor. But when you're 23, it starts to hurt that you're poor. I gotta do something. I gotta figure something out. They're laughing at him.
What's up, kid? Real fighter.
And you live in here, right?
Yeah.
You live in here?
So they just come up into your house like that. They just come into your house and it looks ridiculous, right? You got the standard definition. Probably playing PS2 on that television.
We're going in there clowning, laughing, joking, obnoxious. And all of a sudden this cat's even pissed off at the world. Major, how's your weight? Are you close or?
My weight's always good, man. I'm from Miami, man. Come on.
Geography plays a giant role in my ability to cut water weight.
You fighting 85, right?
Yeah.
You're about 90? Close.
You're about 2.
93?
180.
None of your business.
All right, so you're not getting a sponsorship and you can just continue living in an office. How about that?
I'm a fighter. I'm not supposed to be no politician. All right? I'm gonna say what the I want to say. And if you're bothering me, I'm gonna tell you straight up, you're bothering me.
He's like Alex Caceres before Alex Caceres, but Alex Caceres has a cool personality, but at least on appearance wise.
Don't be thinking you're getting any of the sodas or anything else.
Soda's gonna kiss my ass.
Yeah, fuck those sodas.
No sodas, no Cinnabons. He likes Cinnabons late at night. So the biggest thing is we just gotta kind of keep an eye on his weight. You know, he's about 200 right now. I'd like to get 5 pounds off of him between now and Thursday.
He's a lean 200. He's not a big 200.
Friday morning. I'll meet up with you guys then.
You want me to drive this thing, man? Too big for you, punk ass? I'll your punk ass up. Chit-chat. Oh!
Hey!
Now, I'm hoping this is for Cameron. The producers are having this go down because if he's that stupid to mess with one of the owners of the business without building any form of camaraderie, you're an idiot.
Obviously, he's a tough guy. He's a great fighter. But when you're super defensive, that's coming from insecurity. You know what I mean? So Scrape and I are going to work, and Punk Ass too, will work to getting him to trust us.
I got natural testosterone. Look at my Converse. My shit's up. I'll never wash my Converse, ever. Kiss my Converse, mother.
That's good.
I don't even think that I'm in shape. This mountain made me feel like a
You know what makes me feel like a bitch? Nothing. But what kind of makes me feel a little annoyed is when you guys don't leave a like. Are you kidding me with that last segue? That was ridiculous. Subscribe and turn on post notifications while you're here. It helps the channel and it'll help you guys stay in touch and in tune with what I'm posting.
This is like the pinnacle of my life right now. That might sound crazy to some people, but to me, it's awesome. I like this, man. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks.
Yo, look at Skyscraper in the back. I mean, zero input this whole episode. What is he, withdrawn or something? Was he hungover? Bob Cook said, yeah, I'll fly over there, right? I'll meet you guys at the hotel.
What'd you eat today?
Egg whites.
You had egg whites this morning?
I had 5 egg whites.
Anything else?
That's it. No water.
Okay, we'll find out.
Look at I'm not putting my out, man.
Whose fault is it you ain't wearing underwear? Get on the damn scale.
I had no clean underwear, man. I'm driving across the United States. 188.
Oh, he's pretty low. He lost a lot of weight on that trip.
Come in. Open the door. Kind of see where you're at, see if you float any more weight.
Oh no, he had the blinds closed like a vampire.
That's wrong.
Well, let's do it again.
Nothing cheap.
You haven't touched nothing.
Not one thing. You gotta remember we're on the 3rd floor.
He said, you gotta remember we're on the 3rd floor. That's why I gained weight. Altitude.
Once you come kick my ass then.
Yo. Yeah. You're off the team instantly.
He's a crybaby. He's got like 20 minutes in the sauna, and he's crying like he's been in there for 2 hours. Think about getting in that water near your mouth. Cheating mother. You wonder how you put weight on. Keep it out of your. I don't give a. You're gonna have to mature into cutting weight.
Gotta remember, he was still really early on in his game, so, he was learning the ins and outs of being a mixed martial artist and what that requires from you. You could see it. He wasn't really dealing with the weight cutting too well.
Matt's on weight, so as long as his opponent's cool, we're good to go. On the way over to weigh-ins, Bob gets a call from the promoter. He's not liking what he's hearing.
What now?
So I just got a phone call. His guy's 10 over, so.
10 over?
That deal is totally unfair.
Bro, if your opponent comes in 10 pounds over, he didn't even try to make the weight. And he could have let the promotion know, if he was really seriously injured, a few days before the weigh-ins. Like, this is because this dude had to cut all this weight, Matt Majors, and, now he has to come in there completely depleted against a bigger opponent. Not cool.
So if they're saying he's 195,
he's 200.
Really so it's going to be interesting to see how this unfolds. I'll be here to watch him weigh in.
Yo, he got the baggy red Tito.
Judge what kind of shape he looks like. Just kind of get my gut instinct whether I think he's a good opponent or not.
He got that Beetlejuice head. Tell me he don't look like Beetlejuice. Howard Stern's Beetlejuice. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I'm making fun of his little ass head is because he didn't make weight and he was irresponsible.
Yeah, you, stand up.
Matt's a little more of a hothead than I am. I don't want them throwing down prior to the fight.
That's ridiculous, man.
Awesome.
What does it say on his belt line? That's what I want to know. It must be something foul if they're not putting it on TV.
That weighs in 185.2.
He did it. He did the work. He did the work. Yo, this guy's coming in thick, though. Triple C.
I actually want Matt to
196.
get some work in.
All right, now what I will say about those kinds of guys is sometimes they're hard to take down. They have really thick legs. Luckily Matt Major isn't a wrestler. He's more of a striker and a kicker, so he should be all right. Yo, he looked over his shoulder.
Being that he showed up 10 pounds overweight has nothing to do with me. I did what I was supposed
Right
to do.
mindset, maturity.
I'm gonna kick this dude in the head, and then I'm gonna do some Jim Snooker.
He's talking himself through the nerves that he's feeling, and you can see Bob Cook is just like, shut up, it's a fight. It's a horrible experience. Most of the time, it's miserable. He knows that reality. It's embedded in his experience. Bob Cook, I'm talking about. Matt Major talking about all these things he's gonna do. That's usually a sign that scares me personally if I'm training somebody, You have to be in touch with how horrible this experience is about to be so you can better navigate it when it happens. See all that? That makes me nervous. All that. It's just nerves. All this. It's disrespectful to the other fighters in the room. There's other fighters there that are going through the same thing you're going through. Your experience is not unique, and they're scared and they're nervous. And you're saying, you guys, this show is about me. I got the camera crew. It's just a bad look, man. He's dealing with the fear, man. And it's hitting him hard right now. This is an extreme version of it. All right, they're coming out. Oh, he's super relaxed. My man came out with the crazy shorts, though. He got basketball shorts on. He didn't even bother to cop some board shorts. He just has to take his time.
Let's get some kicking. That's it.
Good low kick.
Bring it. Let's go. That's it.
Oh, he's hittable, though. See, these are the positions that Matt Major might struggle in the upper body. Let's see. He should be using his knees, though, here. Good low kick there. But he has to set it up with his punches. As you can see, Matt Major throwing the naked kicks. Against a stocky guy like that who throws bombs, you got to be careful. That right hand is there.
Knee to the belly. Knees.
See how lackadaisical he's fighting? This is where guys get knocked out. He used so much of his energy system, and now he's having the shock moment where he's clinching and he's not really moving correctly. He's sort of lulling the guy, but when I've seen people get knocked out a lot of the time, it's off the back of this sort of posture. See? Oh man, no. Nice job by Matt Major though on the funky kick there. Knee to the head. Let's go. I do think Matt Major can take the punches. It seems like he's wearing them pretty easily. No, beautiful. You see that? Flying knee gets taken down, pops right up though. Even off that underhook, using his whizzer to get back up. Good training by Bob Cook. Whoever's training him in the scrambles, that's pretty good, you know?
Where the knees at, Major? Knees!
Nah, don't Uchimata. This guy's center of gravity's too low, my man. See what you gotta do. See how his hips are lower than yours? Unless you can get your hips lower than his, the Uchimata's not a good option. What I'm looking to do is I'm looking to get my right shoulder under his armpit. So I gotta dig my underhook up, square my hips up, and I gotta bend my knees. I gotta bend my knees and get underneath his center of gravity. Create more of a neutral position. Because this side-on angle is an advantage of his opponent. I don't know who won the round. I'm gonna assume it was the other guy. He looks exhausted, Matt does. Whoa, big high kick. Oh, no. He came out and did one of the worst kicks I've ever seen in my entire life. If you want to learn how to fight and not throw kicks like that, check out my Patreon. It's in the pinned comment below. You're going to learn mixed martial arts. You're going to see behind the scenes footage. We're doing a whole bunch of cool stuff over there. Check out Tier 2 and up if you want that exclusive content. But if you want to see my YouTube videos early, Tier 1's where you're at. Let's get back into it. Body kick. But again, this is a man who comes from a TMA background, and he's not really, oh, see his opponent slapping his legs. His legs aren't underneath him. He didn't train properly for this fight. You come in 10 pounds overweight, chances are you didn't put the work in. Now, Matt Major, like I said, comes from that TMA background, has the funky kicks, but he's not using his hands to set up the kicks, and that's what we want to see from Matt Major. He has great hand positioning, good relaxed shoulders. I just don't know why he doesn't use his hands well. Nice right hand, that was it. Right when I say that, he lands it. Head kick, beautiful. Oh, there we go, now we're getting busy. Let's go, get busy with the knees now. Nice, now what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna wanna turn him off that side plumb now, get your back off the cage. There we go. Man, you gotta be careful throwing that naked low kick. Nice head kick, beautiful. We're gonna get this finish, I think, in the second round. Go to work, he's exhausted. Right here, he's walking right into that switch high kick. Beautiful right hand. Getting sloppy with the exchanges with his hands though. Don't put everything you got into your shot, just like that. Volume, pull back, keep your hands up, and put some feints in front of those combinations. Matt Major has a recipe though, man. For sure he has a recipe. Exhausted. He's regretting that McRib so bad right now. He's like, why did I supersize it? Oh, Matt Major about to get disqualified, but we'll take a point from you. Don't be an idiot. Too relaxed, man. He has to focus here. Spinning heel kick. I like that, but man, just be a little bit more responsible with your hands. Oh, excellent low kicks. Man, he's exclusively a kicker, huh? Oh my God. There we go. That's all you needed to do this whole time. And I'll go back to him. Go to him. I'm acting like this fight is live right now. Motherfucker got me emotionally invested in this old ass fight. All right, throwing hard shots. Right hand, right down the pipe. The temple shot was there. You gotta take a half step back after that and chamber the left high kick. Spinning with it. Kicked him right in the groin. Yo, my man did a Mortal Kombat. He said, Toasty! There we go. I like to see this. Hard knees from the plum. Keep going with it. Go. There we go. Keep going with it. You know what? A good showing overall by Matt Major in his first pro fight. Young man. A lot of emotional disturbances. Still shadow boxing. Came into shape.
The world never gets to see how Chuck Liddell started. The world never gets to see the path that Matt Hughes walked. You know, you're seeing it right now. This is the walk they walk. Small, obscure shows, working on before anybody knows who they are, perfecting their game. Matt Majors is definitely up and coming.
All right, let's take a look and see where Matt Major went. Oh man, tough record. He's 38 years old now. He went 6-5 as a professional fighter at 185. His last fight was in 2015. He's been out of the ring for 7 years. I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of Tap Out. Make sure to check me out on Twitter and Instagram. And if you want to watch any more episodes of Tap Out or any of the other shows that I cover, click one of the playlists. They're about to pop up now.